Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dajahau, everybody, Erin Care Fanikum. My name is Anatina Sabinti Muzaffar, and my metric number is 822A0175. So today I have breaking news to you. It's about work of Frederick Taylor, Henry Fayol, Mary Packer, and Max Weber. Speaking, management is a process that is very important to its the work process in daily life, as we can see in household to business organization. In general, management is a process of planning, decision-making, organizing, leading, motivation, and controlling the human resource, financial, physical, and information resources of an organization to reach its goal efficiently and effectively. The practice of management is as old as human civilization. However, the study of management is a systematic and scientific way as a distinct body of knowledge is only of recent origin. Additionally, management is some form, is an integral part of living and is essential wherever human efforts are to be undertaken to achieve desired objective. The basic ingredients of management are always at play, whether we manage our life or our business. For example, we can take a role of housewife as an example on how the basic ingredient in management being used. First of all, she appraised her household and its needs. She focused the need of household for a period of a week or a month or not longer. She takes stock of her resources. She plans and organizes her resources. She monitors and controls the household budget and expense. In a large of household, she divides the work among other members and coordinates their activity. So we can see that the search of for improvement mention goals, resource, and mean to attain this goal. Basically, these ingredients are the basic function of management. Thus, management can be seen as one of the important aspects in our life. Next, we are going to the next news. The next news is about Frederick Whistler Taylor. Frederick Whistler Taylor was born in March 21, 1856 at United States and was died on 59 years old at the same country he was born. Frederick Whistler Taylor is an American mechanical engineer who is known as the father of scientific management. Besides that, Frederick Whistler Taylor was create this one system that we call Taylorism. Taylorism is a system of his industrial management who greatly influenced the development of industry engineering and production management throughout the world. And for you guys' information, during his tenure as a scientist about scientific management, he has published a few books that related to management. There are several works that were produced by him which consist of the principle of scientific management, shop management, and on the art of cutting metals. In his work, he stated 4 principles that can increase productivity. First of all, he developed a scientific producer is doing tasks to get rid of the rule of thumb style that use guesswork. Second, select and train employees scientifically. Third, management and employees work together to ensure that work is done according to scientific producer that have been set. And finally, the fair division of work and responsibility between management and worker. The last part of Frederick Whistler Taylor is about advantage and disadvantage about their theory. First of all, the advantage is people can enhance their working skill and efficiency. This is because when they apply Frederick Whistler Taylor work in their life, they had the chance of getting proper scientific education and training in order to get a better and proper life. There is also the information of better and suitable working and condition and work timing with proper logical planning and research. They should never exploit under any condition, and the wages should be proportional to the work done with high hyper for increased efficiency. Proper planning and implementation of developed machinery and improved technique increase worker efficiency and reduce exhaustion. Subsequently, when people apply his theory in their life, people also can improve the work of environment. There is a provision of good working condition. Next, for the disadvantage when people applying this theory on their life is crisis on the unity of instruction and this directive. In this theory of scientific management, Taylor applied financial formation when the employees will have to confront 8 managers. The practice of financial formation creates misunderstanding in companies and industry. Other than that, people also having difficulty in sparing preparation from the performance. Taylor always states that preparation and arrangement are unique and a separate entity from the performance. The planning should only do the preparation and arrangement, so the preparation are most often made based on theory conjecture. Thus, the industry seldom have a realistic rules and regulation, working goals, and aim. The next management figure is Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol, who also known as Charles Henry Fayol, was born in July 29, 1851 in Istanbul, and was died in November 19 at 1925 at the Paris, when he was 84 years old. He was a French coal mine engineer, director of mines and modern management theoretician. His scientific management theory forms the base for business administration and business management. Henry Fayol provides one of the most influential modern management concepts of his time, and he is also the founder of the 14 Principles of Management and the 5 Functions of Management. In addition, Fayol, together with fellow engineer Frederick Wieser is considered as a founder of modern management. He developed the general theory of business administration, which is often called Fayolism. When Henry Fayol was 19 years old, he began his experience in the field of metallurgy and coal. Due to the above, at the age of 25, he was appointed mining manager. Next, the advantage from works of Henry Fayol was the principle of management allows managers to understand how to run an organization. It also helps them to accomplish tasks and manage situations when they arise in organization. Next, he also offensive of fairness, kindliness, and justice to all employees of the organization. By this practice, it promotes a friendly atmosphere between superiors and superordinates. Next is the spirit of loyalty and devotion unites the member of an organization. Subsequently, some of the disadvantages are that he divides business activity in 6 categories and their management into 5 functions and the implementation of this function into 14 principles. Another one is that the work becomes informal when it comes to equity, where the workers are treated fairly and kindly. It also does not pay adequate attention to workers. And the last one is some theories call this as inconsistent, very open policy, and inadequate to use in organization. The third management figure is Mary Parker Follett. Mary Parker Follett was born in Quincy on September 3, 1868 and was died on December 18 in Boston at the age of 65. She was an American social theorist known for introducing ideas about human physiology and human relation into industrial management. Her article and essay had a profound influence of the field of organizational behavior. Modern management theory owes much to her original idea. Next, there are several the contributions of Mary Parker Follett theory of management. First of all, contribution to classical management theory and practice. According to Mary Parker Follett, a match should exist between authority and knowledge regardless of their direction. This means the workers in position of a particular knowledge should control the task process. On the other hand, management should not supervise the work but facilitate. This is important for workers' empowerment and development. The next part is the advantage from work of Mary Parker Follett. When people apply her theory in their life, it can value more power group. Follett made that case that leaders should value group power over personal power. Her theory suggests that true leaders create power for the group rather than keeping it for themselves. After all, organizations do not exist for persons' benefits, but rather for the entire company of worker and customer. If his self-serve mindset prevails, everyone involved will feel like they are on the same team rather than in competition. Other than that, leader enable to practice coactive power. Follett's power, which philosophy provides an alternative to the coercive traditional power over approach. In the latter, management have power over employees, supervisor have power over manager, and business owner have a power of supervisor. Besides that, the disadvantage for this theory was lack of discipline. This is because her idea on this theory on integration were illusionary. Other than that, the theory wasn't effective in today's largest company and franchise. In addition, some of her ideas are not specific theory or strategy. Also, she has ignored the social nature or the process involved in the management of organization. Thus, it can lead to negative impact of other people. The last part of management figure is Max Weber. Max Weber, also known as Max Leon Carl Emil Weber, was born on 21 April 1864 in Germany. Max Weber died on June 14, 1920. He is considered one of the 3 founding fathers of sociology, alongside Karl Marx and Emile Durkheim. For the family background, Weber was the first of 8 siblings, born to a wealthy statesman, which is Max Weber SR, and his somewhat derived with wife Helen. The Webers had been a prosperous family for many generations, making their money in the line trade. Other than that, theory of Max Weber also give contribution to management, which can be seen in his theory. According to this theory of Max Weber, fluency is the basis of the systematic formation of any organization and is designed to ensure efficiency and economic effectiveness. Next, the advantage from words Max Weber to people that applies the theory in their life is they can have a high discipline. This is because company must strictly comply with regulation and carry out their activities according to procedure. In other words, they must be highly disciplined in their role. Next, they can get a value of regularity in their life. Next is, it encourages people to become more accountability. Everyone is held accountable for the role. Companies evaluate how they carry out their rules against established standards. Moving forward to the disadvantage when people apply in his theory in life was low creativity and lagging adaptation are the disadvantage of bureaucracy. Employees may find it difficult to ally personal initiative. That's because the company didn't allow them to do so. In addition, they also do not have autonomy to organize their works. Instead, everything is regulated by the company. Lastly, employees only see the procedure and rules for carrying out their activities. As the impact, they are more likely to think inside the box and less likely to identify new ways or any idea for improvement. So finally, it is back for innovation within the company. So we are going to the last part. The last part is about the conclusion of 4 management figures that we was talk about. Firstly, Frederick Taylor, who is an American mechanical engineer who is known as the father of scientific management. There are a few of his work give advantage and disadvantage to people and remain until now. Second is about Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol was a French coal mines engineer, director of mines and modern management theoretician. His scientific management theory formed to the base for business administration and business management. The next management figure was Mary Parker Follett. She was an American social theorist known for introducing ideas about human psychology and human relation into industrial management. Last but not least is Max Weber. Max Weber, who also known as a father of sociology. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.